Rain, one of nature's biggest mysteries. Since the dawn of man, understanding how to control and manipulate natural phenomena has been crucial to our survival. We have been able to work the earth for food, make fire for warmth, and even direct the wind for power. But one thing that has always subdued us is rain. The destructive power of rain has led many to figure out ways to tame this monster. Many traditional approaches have been explored over the years, and even now, scientists have begun to join the party.
My name is Adioba Toyinbo. I have always been curious about the natural world, how things work, and the way in which science can explain certain phenomena, but completely miss an explanation for others. For this reason, I've decided to investigate the ancient art of manipulating the weather up there using tools and powers down here.
Africans love to party, mostly outdoors. And there is no bigger threat to a good party than unwanted rain. I decided to ask a few people across different social classes if they believed in rainmakers and their existence, and whether they have seen their powers.
It's not a question of whether I believe or not. It's something that is happening.
With this tradition of everything, I think it's possible.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't sound logical at all, or scientific anyway.
No, I don't.
It does happen. It is in Africa. I don't have a personal experience, but I believe that it does happen.
My uncle, he used to draw rain. So most of the time, whenever someone is having a party, they will need to go and pay him to make sure rain doesn't fall that day.
I've seen it before.
So I've just been hearing about it. Because in my village, there are some witches that can make rain come true. So I definitely believe that it can work.
The fact is, it's as old as the average African traditional religion. It steeps deeply in African culture. So in practically every serious hardcore African society you go to, they're rainmakers.
Traditionally, people believe there are some people with supernatural power to stop rain from falling. But that to make rain is what I doubt.
I don't believe.
I don't believe they can make rain.
I've heard of it.
The answers weren't consistent, so I decided to get a film crew and find things out myself. We would be visiting 3 key towns in southwestern Nigeria over the course of 14 days. We will pay the rainmakers to make rain fall and also stop the rain. We will then compare this with weather data and make our conclusions. Our first stop is 𝐤𝐨𝐬𝐺𝐻, southwest Nigeria. We will be meeting with a popular hunter and rainmaker for our first experiment, which is to make it rain.
Yes.
Alhaji Ahmed.
Our rainmaker, a renowned hunter, is also a famous herbalist in the area. iṣẹ́ yẹn?
Bàbá iṣẹ́ yẹn fún yàn tó bá mi bá rí pé ẹni ilé ni. Mo lè sọ fún màá ní kó lọ wá 150 àbí 200,000 fún mi. Màá kàn gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Okay.
Bá ti gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ máa ṣe kí gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn kó ṣe kínní. Àwọn nǹkan tá a máa ń lò.
Kí lẹ ń lò?
Ó pọ̀ lọ títí. Èmi inú ẹ̀ ọ̀nà ọkọ la máa ti ṣe.
Okay.
A máa ti parí iṣẹ́ yẹn. A máa ti ṣe. Èmi inú ẹ̀ tá a bá parí ẹ̀ tá a bá ti ṣe, a máa gbé sórí orí páànù báyìí. A máa dómi sí lórí. So tómi yẹn bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní so kò sí ká tó rí 15 minutes.
A bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rọ̀. Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ ọjà ká lọ wá nǹkan tá a máa lò. So we're in 𝐜𝐴 This is an open market. We're purchasing some goods. So we've already gone to the market for goats, cows, and rams, as you've seen. But here, we're actually just purchasing some herbs. So if you can see here, there's some specific ingredients. Throughout the store, it's more of a dry goods store. And so we're purchasing some of those items to conclude our sacrificial items for the gods. Wish us luck. Irú àwọn nǹkan lẹ máa ń lò láti jẹ́ kí òjò yìí rọ̀.
Wọ́n máa ra ìyá gbé, wọ́n máa ra ìyá lóko. Àwọn kan tó máa ra pọ̀ tí mi ò ní sọ.
Fún wa ní 1 or 2.
Mọ̀ pé mo ti sọ méjì fún yín.
Okay, 3 or 4.
Cola nuts.
Stores like this, also called 𝐸𝐴1, are popular in Western Nigeria, and traditionalists visit them frequently to procure ingredients for their rituals and sacrifices. 1 hour later, we are back to Baba's house with a goat and some herbs to begin the ritual. So it's been about 30 minutes since the preparation started. So you would have seen the monkey skull being washed off just a few minutes ago using the paste from the herbs that they were pounding earlier. So we're, I believe, on step 2. So step 1 is pound the herbs. Step 2, wash the monkey head with it. And then step 3 is the sacrifice. And he will also enjoin some of the neighboring elders to participate in the ritual in one way or another. And with their engagement and with the offering, that should be able to get the rain to fall. Chance of rain is still low, according to the weather forecast. So I'm really curious to see what happens. Ṣé òrìṣà wà tí ẹ̀ worship? Kí lorúkọ òrìṣà yẹn?
Egúngún ni.
Egúngún ni.
Pẹ̀lú Agẹmọ.
Pẹ̀lú Agẹmọ.
Nǹkan tí mo worship nìyẹn.
Okay.
Mo dẹ̀ worship Ògún.
Ògún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ògún ni òrìṣà tí àwọn ọdẹ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Ògún lòrìṣà ọdẹ.
Okay. Agẹmọ is a spirit deity who is believed to be a protector of children and who safeguards Ijebu's future through its blessings. Ogun is the traditional deity of warriors, hunters, and drivers in the Yoruba region. He is also known famously as the god of iron.
Àti ṣe tó jẹ́ pé ó kàn ṣe pàápàá ọkọ̀ stọ́ọ̀fù nù. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹ ṣùgbọ́n pé kó má balẹ̀ rírọ ni. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹ ń sìn kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ni.
I went in search of my umbrella because Baba said one way or another we will get a response from the gods. I am hopeful. It's calling the rain. Otoni. So the first port of call for rain in these parts is on your roof. So he's calling the rain.
1 hour 30 minutes.
Okay. Can relax. But a very contention no. Gbogbo ẹ náà ni. Ẹ ṣé gan. We've now spent 30 minutes, and at the beginning there was an element of seeding, so to speak, right? He threw some water up on the roof and allowed it to kind of fall down. What we noticed just now is after 30 minutes, they've done it yet again. So it appears that it's not a one-off matter. It appears as if it's a process. So we're still waiting patiently to see if in the next 30 minutes we're going to see rain. Umbrella is still at the ready.
If the rain does not fall, do we get our money back? Can we at least get the goat?
Yeah, if we can take the goat.
If the rain doesn't fall, what is the deal?
We'll ask. So there's a part of that money that has not been delivered. It's subject to the rain falling.
Okay, guys, I guess we have to still wait.
Wait and
We
see.
have to get returns on this investment.
Yeah, so it's still 8 minutes to deadline.
Who knows? It might just rain tonight.
Yeah, and we should be here to capture that if it happens.
Yes, we should.
But is that our rain?
That's the bane of this whole document.
So it's a good question. There's a 23% chance of rain today. The agreed time has just passed, and I went to check in on Baba. So Baba, ìrọ̀lẹ́ ti dé. Àti wà níbí látọ̀sán. Ọjọ́ ti rọ̀. Thank you very much. Ṣùgbọ́n a rí òjò kankan. So kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí? Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń jẹ́ kójò rọ̀ mi rí nǹkan kan. Kí ni wọ́n pe cloud ní Yorùbá? Mi rí nǹkan kan. Ká ṣe sùúrù.
Ó lè yí padà sí.
Tí kò bá wá yí padà ńkọ́?
Ó lè yí padà. Ẹ mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ó tóbi.
Tí kò bá yí padà ṣá lè gba ewúrẹ́ ká lọ jẹ asún.
Kò kàn mí.
Okay. Jà ní sùúrù díẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé.
I think everybody's going to go back to chilling.
Wake me up when you guys feel any water drops. After waiting another hour, there is still no sign of rain, and Baba seems as disappointed as we are. He chats with his friends and phones others. They try to find some sort of explanation. Wow. We've been here for 6 hours at 𝐤𝐨𝐽1, and we came with a ton of energy, but now I think our energy has dissipated a little bit. So we approached the appropriate person that we had been told is powerful enough to do what we feared may not be possible, which is to make the rain fall on a day where the weather forecast suggested that the chances or probabilities are low anyway. There are a few explanations that are possible. One is we actually came to the wrong person. Two is we came to the right person, but they didn't do the right things. Three is this was never going to happen anyway, and this rain is not going to fall. As we leave, one of Baba's friends offers to make us a video of the rain when it falls later tonight. Àwa láti máa lọ báyìí. Ṣùgbọ́n lálẹ́ ni o. Kò lè cross midnight o. Alẹ́ ni o. Sadly, this video never came. But ṣùgbọ́n tí yàn bá ti sanwó fún yín, okay, tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ bẹ Ọlọ́run tí Ọlọ́run bá sọ pé kò ṣeé ṣe, ṣe máa fún yàn lówó padà dé. Báwo ló ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀?
Kò sí bó ṣe lè rí. Ó lè má pọ̀ o. Bẹ̀tà ṣe.
A ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Òjò yẹn á rọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
The Yoruba people are one of the largest ethnic groups in Africa. They are said to constitute about 45 million people. And although dominant in the southwest of Nigeria, their rich culture and tradition is practiced by millions around the world, including in South America and the Caribbean.
What our people know, what Yoruba know, scientists are just starting to discover. The cosmology, the astros, the medicine, and the plants. Our people are experts in that already, and so it's important to study Ifa, believe in Olumila, in Olodumare, and listen to your elders and study your traditions.
Yoruba mythology, which predates Christianity, agrees on the existence of an all-powerful god, Olodumare.